Hello everybody, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at Wolfenstein: The New Order, a game that was pretty celebrated when it came out, and I know I'm a little behind on this, but isn't that always the story? But with my upgraded PC, I finally want to play this, since I can play it at pretty much everything maxed out. So I've been playing through this, I put a couple hours in, and I've been enjoying it so far, and I'm looking forward to playing through this, and then moving on to the new Doom, which I have as well, and haven't played at all. But I figured it would make sense to play this before that, because, you know, they're both similar kind of reboots of old series. Of course, this one isn't even really a reboot, since this actually is a sequel to the 2009 Wolfenstein, which I never played, and that's probably the case with a lot of people. But I think it even goes all the way back to, like, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Like, you know, there's kind of a continuity across all of them. But to put into context what this game is about, for those who, you know, skipped over it or whatever, basically the game opens up, you're still in the 1940s, and the Nazis are winning basically all of World War II because of a bunch of advanced technologies that they suddenly have access to, including jets and robot dogs. And, you know, you're on a final mission to try to kill the guy behind all the advancements, General Death's Head, but you fail the mission, and Blazkowicz gets some shrapnel to the head that leaves him basically mostly a vegetable for like 14 years. And he wakes up to find that the Nazis have basically taken over the whole world and are, you know, running their Nazi regime everywhere. You meet up with a resistance, along with the girl that was taking care of you at the psychiatric ward, I guess, before the Nazis came in and shot everybody. And you and her have joined the resistance, located right in Berlin, who are now fighting the Nazis by stealing their advanced helicopters, and now I've been sent into a prison camp, voluntarily, to try and find a Jewish guy who knows something about the ancient Jewish technology that the Nazis are using. Alright, no transition from being in the resistance base to being here. Somehow we got ourselves put into the prison system.
Frau Engel, was ist mit dem hier?
Zu massiv. Der frisst uns die Haare vom Kopf.
Nee, der kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor.
Yeah, because we ran into these two earlier in the game.
Na gut. Wolfgang, der hier.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant! Durch die Tür, Sausack!
So we've got to sneak in here and try to find this guy. I think his name is Set Roth, who is, Oh. We're gonna get our sweet prisoner tattoo.
Human beings, like cattle in this place. Need to stay calm. Remember the mission. Find, Set, Roth. Count to 4. Inhale.
Blazkowicz really likes to talk to himself, but unlike most video game protagonists, he kind of like whispers to himself in his very calming, gruff whisper. He's like a ASMR video game protagonist. Yep, that all checks out. Definitely a forced labor camp. Hey guys, I get to be in the special line. Stop simulating, what does that mean? It's like a weird translation of faking. Alright.
The first day is tough, my friend, clear to accept. It gets no easier than me. Now I can remember near how many weeks long, months maybe. Not many survive for long. I was fighting the Nazis in Africa. I held them back for a while. My intellect, it was too strong. Now I just try to survive, day for day.
I'm looking for a man called Set Roth.
I have heard of him. Survived in here longer than any other. He's in Block 4. Jay want to go there? Jay need a rector uniform. Look for a prisoner over there, by your right, dressed in a Block 4 uniform. Say now, Miss Milo. I heard his wife is quartered in our block. Maybe that will convince him to trade the uniforms, Letio. But they need to distract the guards first.
Thanks.
Man, the first guy we run into, and he's surprisingly helpful.
Flint, you need to distract the guards. They're watching you closely.
Okay, so this is where we're making the Nazis super concrete. Can I do something with that down there?
Make the scene. The guards go crazy, but
Okay, there we go.
trick if you want the guards off your back.
I actually took some damage from that.
Achtung, Arbeiter! Aufgrund einer Maschinenfehlfunktion müssen wir kurzfristig Produktion brechen, bis das Problem gelöst ist. Wir haben keine Pfeife, nicht wieder hier ist. Wir geschossen. Die haben uns recht.
Milo, I know where they keep your wife.
Who are you?
I'm in the same block as her.
You sure? She's not dead. Oh God, she lives.
If you're willing to swap uniforms, you can find out for yourself.
Okay. Hurry.
Man, those guards are really not very observant. Probably can't see very much in those helmets.
Na, wie sieht's aus? Können wir wieder anfahren? Die Lager sind geschmolzen. Brauchen wir ein paar Mechaniker. Die kommen erst morgen wieder. Ja, dann machen wir Schluss für heute, oder? Ja. Komm, gehen wir saufen. Warum denn nicht? Aufgemerkt, Gefangene! Die Fabrik ist heute geschlossen. Kehrt sofort in eure Quartiere zurück. Insassen von Block 4 durch das rote Tor. Insassen von Block 6 durch das blaue Tor.
I hope they find what they seek, my friend. My name is Bombate.
William J. Blaskowitz. Be safe out there.
Safe.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing him again. Alright, I'm going.
Schau mich gefälligst an. Durch das Tor nach draußen.
Heard of places like this. Auschwitz, Buchenwald, from east to west.
So now we're in a Nazi prison camp, just where we always wanted to be.
Yes.
There's some Nazi robots.
This your first winter? No. I come from north. I used to call. Oh, that is it.
Hey, any of you guys know where the guy I'm looking for is?
Calls her the angel of death. Irene, I think. Right. Irene Engel. See. Heard she rose up the ranks through the Bundeutschermann. You know this?
Yes. My granddaughter is a member.
Yes? Well, all the girls are nowadays.
Somehow I don't think these guys are going to be able to help me.
Hush! What of that? The Frau hates everything religious in Eastern Catholicism. No ceremonies, no church.
Arbeiter! Hören Sie gut zu! Sie haben Glück hier gelandet zu
Turn
sein.
around and look down.
Sie haben
Ah, this blue marker will tell me what I need to know.
You have seen my daughter?
Set Roth.
Look at this Shimshin. So much muscle and physique. What for combat?
You said Roth?
I'm not sure yet. What do you know of Setroth?
Doubt you should. Source of the Nazi technology. I'm here to rescue you.
You're here to this is wonderful. He's here to rescue me. We will rescue him. And then, get your back, Shimshin. Don't waste your time. I swore an oath to never betray the secrets of Das Yichud.
Oh, fuck your oath. People are dying. The resistance calls on you.
So it's a transaction of sorts, right? My personal freedom for the secrets I swore to keep. Sacrifice my honor on the altar of righteousness? Well, permit me a moment to consider, Shimshin.
Guten Abend, Gefangene. Ist die Lage
Here's my proposition to you. Aid me in closing this place down, and I will seat you and your comrades at the table of true power.
Deal.
I've been working on a little project. That machine there, it moves because of stolen Darcy Hood technology. I know it very well. Now this... Don't look at this so bluntly. With this I can seize control over that machine, level the gates of this place, free everyone. I only miss one more part.
Name it.
That's a power source. Now, that machine, well, its electrical systems are powered by a detonic battery. You can find the detonic battery at the service station at the command building. It's in a different block, Block 6. If you can disable the automatic security systems monitoring the exits, you'll be able to make it into Block 6. I believe that there, at the guards' barracks, there's a control module. It controls the security systems. Find a way in. Locate the control module. Disable the systems. Come back to me.
That's a lot of tasks. Alright, so I got a feeling we're actually going to kill some Nazis here. Which is good, because that's kind of the main focus of this game. Alright.
You, Setrin, you are a big man. I can see you still have some strength. I was a big guy like you. I would do something about the guard they call the Knife. He's inside the guard's barracks. Likes to drag prisoners in there. Tortures them. Seen the smoke rising from the chimneys afterwards. Not asking you to do anything, but the right thing.
Well, you know, if I see him, I will give him a knife for his knife. Except I don't have a knife right now, but, you know, if I did.
Oh, God. Stench in here.
Why is she glowing? Alright, so we're in some kind of corpse area. So yeah, we don't have any of our equipment right now. Not even our little pew-pew laser. But I assume we'll get something in here that'll allow us to end lives. Some more collectibles.
Dachtest wohl, du könntest dich in mein Haus schleichen, was?
If this keeps up, I'm gonna run out of health. Everything keeps damaging me when I activate it.
Solche Dreistigkeit habe ich von Ungeziefern wie dir noch nie gesehen. Unglaublich. Da denkt man, man wüsste, wie ein Insekt denkt. Und was von ihm zu erwarten ist. Doch weit gefehlt. Du erbärmliches Stück Scheiße. Ich werde jede einzelne Kakerlake zertreten.
Let's maybe not stay in the incinerator, but we'll take the knife that he left us with.
Keep breathing, old man.
Can't take the heat, maybe don't hang out in the body oven. Alright. So now we've got a weapon, and we lost most of them. Oh god, Panzerhund! Actually, that's not a Panzerhund, that's just a regular old dog with some armor. Apparently I didn't see him right in front of me. Alright. So take care of this guy. Also probably kind of hard to hear that someone's running up to stab you with that helmet on. these are also contributing towards my level up kind of challenges. So, just like the new Doom, this game also has kind of a progression system, but it's a pretty simple one. Basically, you've got these various little challenge type things, like get stealth kills with throwing knives, and then completing them just gives you a permanent little perk, like being able to carry more knives, or, having bigger shotgun magazine. So, it doesn't add, like, a huge level of difference to the game, but they're all little benefits that make you better as you go, and do things that you'd be doing anyway, like stabbing dudes. Can I get back out the way I came? No? Alright then. Are we supposed to go out through here? This guy's getting tortured? How does anyone get upstairs from... Oh, there's health there. Get upstairs from down here. Probably through this door that I didn't notice. Moon Nazi. There is apparently a Nazi moon base in this game, just because when you're in a kind of museum area early on, you do see them talking about their moon base. Sadly, I don't think there will be a giant Nazi saucer called Gordamrung in this. Which, if you haven't seen Iron Sky, you really should. It's a great, stupid, fun movie about moon Nazis and Nazi saucers. And President Sarah Palin.
Come here!
Nope. There's the, sometimes an enemy will get into, like, a grappling match like that, and you just have to hammer left-click to stab them faster than they stab you.
There. Done.
There's your knife back, motherfucker. How you doing, buddy? You want this health kit? I think you might be beyond the health kit. Take it for myself. And just like an old school shooter, when you take a health kit and have nearly full health, it'll put you into overcharge health, which slowly ticks down. I keep trying to crouch, and all it does is switch the grip on your knife, so you can either do a stab or a slash.
That's gotta be it. The control module for the security systems.
And when you get stabbed in the liver, that's it. You're out, you're down, and you're not even gonna get a scream off, apparently.
Security systems disabled. Need to find Sid.
Okay. Weren't we supposed to be finding a battery, though? Of some variety? What is this door? The map will also occasionally show secrets, which are collectibles and lore bits and stuff like that. I killed your buddy.
You did the right thing, didn't you? Sometimes it's hard to know what is right. But what you did was a good thing. This
So
I know.
how is this lady hiding a gold dagger on her? Just in her back pocket, maybe? Set, where you hiding?
Hey, friend, have you seen my little girl? She came with me on the tree.
No good.
Please, please, she's got short hair and the birthmark on the cheek.
You want to survive? Forget.
But please, sir.
Forget. No more questions.
It's surprising that all of these people captured in different countries all speak English. Like, we're in, I think it was Croatia right now. But, of course, these are all prisoners from all over Nazi-controlled territories, so it's not like they have any sort of common language, you'd think.
Sometimes we have to find other ways of resistance than violence. The slightest adjustment of the chemicals destabilizes the mixture. Structural soundness erodes, mold develops. Security systems.
It's done.
Wow, Shimshin. What is your name, Igor?
Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz, yes, Blazkowicz. So, now the security systems are disabled. You can go past this gate, back through the factory, out the blue gate inside Block 6 where the command control building is located. Sneak inside, get the detonic battery. Please act urgently before anyone notices what you have done. Nerzlachai, Ingele.
Inside.
That's good luck.
Alright. A D-tronic battery. Like a D battery? Surprised there was no guns in that barracks. Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Camp Command Building.
But what's over here? Oh, I hear Frau Angel and her little buddy Bobby. Oh, sorry, Booby. Her little Aryan play toy.
Battery has to be in here somewhere.
Do you think it really helps to have the dog be completely blind? Like, yeah, they got a good sense of smell, but it helps to be able to see. Maybe it's some sort of weird visor that they can see from the inside. Throwing knives. I had to double check how to actually do that. Let's eat this dog food. Nazi walks in to find Blazkowicz just eating out of a fucking dog bowl. Nom, nom, nom.
Frau Engel's room.
It's one of those random things
Smell her perfume.
that I remember from Return to Castle Wolfenstein. It's just going around eating sausages and stuff that you found everywhere. Need a code. Can I was wondering if maybe I can like shimmy from there. Well, it doesn't seem to be anything too important here. Is that the code? I guess so. Maybe don't keep the code to your safe in the same room as the safe. And golden Luger. And just some knives. Okay, that's not where we need to go. Well, I hope that siren wasn't because they discovered all the Nazis I stabbed. That sounded like it just hit metal, and somehow it still killed him. And also, we put on his baton as armor. Just like strapped it to our chest. It'll stop a bullet if it hits you in a very specific way. So yeah, there are sections even when you have guns where, you know, you can kind of do optional stealth. Like when you see that commander signal thing, or just signal detected showing up, that means that there's a guy who can call reinforcements. So you kind of want to stealth around and kill him, and then you can just gun down the rest of them without reinforcements. These knives are hella deadly. Kind of like the Metro knives, where you can throw them at a guy's foot and it'll still kill him if he's not wearing armor on his foot. What's this? It's more code. What are we looking for here? We're looking for a D-tronic battery. Now, where would I keep a D-tronic battery if I were a Nazi? Right in the ass. That's where Nazis keep their Leben. Just keep stealing all the gold I can find. I mean, it's all stolen anyway. Oh no, dog. Slowly walks towards me as I just throw knives into the wall. There's Angel.
Look at you. Dad's apostle. So proud of yourself.
So yeah, I assume she's kind of a major character because you meet her early on the train when she doesn't know that you're not a law-abiding citizen. And she plays a little game with you where she's like, oh, do these things or I'm going to shoot you in the face because you're not a real Nazi. And then you do the thing and she's like, ah, you're totally an Aryan. I already knew that. And then that's it. Then you go about your business. Though, I mean, she can't be that important if she's just running a labor camp. Shit. Why do they have an old car in here? Well, I guess it's probably not that old in this universe, but... Why do they have a car in here that's clearly not a Nazi APC or anything?
Ein Saboteur! Hier, den erkenne ich von der Selektion wieder.
Nein, doch das Vorprobi. Der Nachtzug.
Meine Güte, ja, du hast recht. In einem Abzeichen zu Hotel ist ein Amerikaner und ein Anarchist, hä?
Ein Amerikaner?
Wait, what badge?
Sofortige Liquidierung von ihm und allen Insassen von Block 4. Das ist eine eindrückliche Warnungszeit für all die Schweine, die an einen Aufstand gedacht haben. Alarmiert sie als Haus.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant. Dabei muss ich aber nicht dabei sein, oder? Der Gestank dieser Sorte ist...
Mach, was du willst. What were you thinking, you stupid idiot?
Probably should have grounded ourselves or something. I like that they tied us up if they didn't take the battery out of his hand. I have a feeling we're about to gun some dudes down. Also, getting electrocuted took away my health again, so this is going to be tough. Is that like an execution hat? Don't look at me, I didn't do anything.
Your crime. You will die like vermin. I will hunt you down. At the end of the earth, I will fight you. Your skin charred, your fats rendered, your kind exterminated. In the end, I will feed your flesh to the furnace.
Alright, bye.
Take a seat, big man.
I mean, I'd like to maybe take one of those guns first.
Understand? Return to the camp. Open the garage door, steal a vehicle, and crash through the gate. Let's go.
Alright, so this is the first time I've gotten to use a piece of power armor. Not invincible though, and I am playing on the second hardest difficulty, so this might be a little tough. Alright, got him. Vaporized him. It looks like I'm picking up, I'm picking up those pieces as my own armor. There's a gas tank there.
They have rocket launchers!
Well, now they just have rockets. Alright. Taking quite a bit of damage, but I think that's okay. Now we just pick up all the scrap with our feet and strap it back on. That's pretty much how armor works, right? Just strap random metal to yourself and you'll be protected. I guess that is how post-apocalyptic raider armor works. Okay, back up to full.
Let me off on that roof! I will go inside the garage and open the gate!
Like ammo in these? Alrighty, let's continue our prison breakout. There's a vehicle.
Hey! I'm opening the gates, Mr. Blazkowicz! Protect them, Mr. Blazkowicz!
What, the gates?
Not the truck! Take that vehicle! Wait for us! We will lead the way!
Are we protecting these, like, 3? Oh, there's a few more. Oh boy. Looking the complete wrong way there. That guy went to the moon to join his brethren.
We must save everyone!
Yeah, I think there's going to be a few casualties here. Alright. We clear? Also, I feel like it wasn't mentioned, but this game does actually have a pretty good soundtrack. I feel like not a lot of people talked about that when it came out. Especially when it's doing a slow build-up to an action sequence.
Everyone is on board! Come quickly, Simpson, the bus leaves now!
Thought it was maybe too early to get out of our death robot. Also not sure how we're going to get back to Berlin. I guess we maybe have helicopters waiting to meet up with us. Oh, there's something marked on the map there. Probably something I missed.
What is he doing? Come here! We're leaving now!
Wait, I'm looking for treasure.
Okay? We don't have much time, get it?
Really doesn't look like the safest way to escape.
No one leaves my cat.
I hate to make compliments, but I might have underestimated the usefulness of your ape-like physique, Mr. Blazkowicz.
Doubt you should. Tell me. What is it?
Das Yichud is an ancient, mystical society. For millennia, we have operated with utmost secrecy up until right now.
What do? Do you pray?
No, Mama, we don't pray. We invent things, Mama. The technology developed by Das Yichud is centuries ahead of anything you've ever seen or imagined, and highly dangerous in the wrong hands. The Nazis found our safety. They stole our secrets. They used them to win the war. Everything they have accomplished, everything was built upon our knowledge. But it wasn't our only safekeeper. We have hundreds of them hidden in the secret places of the world. Hundreds, some small and tentative like the ones the Nazis found. Others, great halls of knowledge stacked high, magnificent inventions, things that to you will seem like magic. Now, I can open for you the gates to such a place. Getting there will be a challenge.
What will it take?
Well, the safekeeper's hidden deep below the Atlantic Ocean. We will need a U-boat capable of great depths, that's all.
Stealing a goddamn Nazi U-boat? This is what you're proposing? Are you off your head, man?
I mean, we stole a bunch of helicopters.
I know how to get a U-boat, but for my plan to work, I need this thing operational. Can you do it?
I'm a Das Yichud engineer. I can do this in my sleep.
Good. We would need some additional features on it, too. I will prepare a specification for you. Blazkowicz, help him out, sir, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, say it good, say it good.
So yeah, like every time you finish a mission, you kind of end up back here at the
Mr. Blazkowicz, I
safe
will
house.
need some welding equipment, please.
And generally, you'll be told to find something like that,
I'm trying to figure
as
out
well as
what
there being a
exactly
secondary kind of
you're doing
objective you can
in
mess
this
with.
organization of yours. Was it some kind of supernatural engineering?
We don't believe in things supernatural, Mama. We believe in God. The Das Yichud it's a philosophy. It is a way of understanding God through knowledge. It is based on pure reason, pure rational thought, not supernatural bupkis.
So everything you have created, what were you planning on using all that stuff for?
No, you don't understand, Mama. There was never any purpose or intent of use beyond the act of creation. We create the commune with God. Do you see that?
You've lost me.
It's like mathematical equations.
Oh, go on, Maidele.
And each solved equation brings you closer to God.
But never intended to be used.
No, the act of creation itself is the intended use.
What does Maidele? There's something cooking in that Chinese of hers. Do you appreciate the distinction? Mama, the safekeep I'm about to reveal to you is not a treasure chamber. It is a deep geological repository, protecting some of our most dangerous creations for the sake of the outside world. The purpose already served. Do you see that?
Whatever helps the cause.
I like this fella. Who is this? Oh, it's him. He survived even though he clearly got shot a lot and wasn't in the truck with us when we drove. Whatever. Somehow. He's here. And you I've never seen before. I guess it makes sense though, because I mean, at first it seems like the Resistance is only like 6 people. And then, well, I suppose these are all prisoners and that's why, but you have to assume there's more of them, or they're connected with other resistances. There's all sorts of news here about various defeats, various German victories and defeats of other countries. You know, Manhattan got nuked, and that's why the U.S. surrendered to the Nazis. But yeah, that stuff's all kind of interesting, but never completely, you know, thrown in your face. It's kind of like, hey, if you're curious about this alternate history, you know, here's some stuff about that. You know, there's the Beatles singing in German, because you'll find various records. Go ahead, eat your beans. And yeah, I'm enjoying this game, you know. I can see why it was pretty well received when it came out as a shooter. A shooter with both modern and classic stylings. You know, even the fact that you have health, and you need health packs to refill it, but you also regenerate in increments of 20. So, you know, if I lose like 10 health, I'll regenerate back up to the 160, but if I lose more than 20, then I'll only regenerate up to the previous one. So yeah, it's a fun combination of both. And I look forward to playing through this, and then kind of comparing it to the new Doom, which, you know, also is supposed to be pretty great. I guess I might actually play the Old Blood, I think it is, which is the prequel sort of standalone game for this, which I guess takes place still in the 1940s, and you go around bashing some Nazis with pipes. But yeah, this is pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to finishing it, seeing where they go with all this ancient Jewish technology and their science religion, which somehow their understanding of God allows them to create technology that's like way beyond their practical application. I don't know. It's neat, and it's fun, and I recommend it. If you haven't played it, you know, I think even when it's not on sale, it's only like $20 now. But anyhow, I've been Shadefire, this is Wolfenstein, The New Order, and I hope you'll join me in some Nazi killing again some other time. We do still have to get the Sniper Elite 4. Until then, you folks all take care.